These decorative flowers are great for weddings or any kind of a rustic thing you want to have decorations for. So all you need are toilet paper rolls, and we'll take one, fold it in half, and then with some scissors you can cut one of the folds like that. So you've got toilet paper roll is now cut. Then the side that you have the fold on, we're going to cut just some, maybe 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch slits, but you don't want to cut all the way to the cut edge. Just leave about a 1/2 inch at the end there, like that. And just keep cutting these little slits all the way across. And it doesn't matter if they're not a perfect 1/4 to 1/8 inch. So don't bother getting a ruler out. Just cut those slits all the way across, and then leave that 1/2 inch there on this cut edge, folded edge. And then what you might want to do while you're cutting this is, if you have a glue gun, that's what I'm going to use, you might want to plug it in so the glue can be heating. Okay, that's ready to go. Now we need another toilet paper tube. And you can just fold that one in half. What's nice about these toilet paper tubes that people just throw away, these make great, just that rustic look with the burlap that's popular, and jute or cord, and same muted colors. But what's also good about the toilet paper tubes is they have a natural curve, so it works well with the flowers. Now we're going to make some leaves. So I've just cut it in half, 2 pieces. I'm going to put them on top of each other and cut out some leaves. So I'm just going to make a eye shape. I'm going to try and get 3, maybe I'll only get 2 or 3 out of one toilet paper tube. There's one. Oh, we'll easily get 3. 2. 3. Now, because these are leaves, we're going to make some little notches, 2 on each side, to make them a little lacier, leafier. On this video, I don't know if you can hear some banging in the background. It's really windy here today. There's stuff banging around outside in the wind. There's one, and now we have this nice natural curve because of the toilet paper tube. How handy is that? So I'm going to do 2 at a time again with these. There, you get the idea. I'll do those later. Then the next flower we're going to do is similar to the leaves. And so you cut your toilet paper tube. So there's two halves. And out of the way. And we're going to do 3, so I'll have a total of 6 flower petals. I think I will cut this in, just eyeing, but because it doesn't matter, like I said, if they're not exact, but cut that in thirds. Okay, I have 6 pieces, or what will be petals, and I want to cut a little stem, kind of like a thing at the bottom, and then I'm just going to do a big rounded side on this side, like a big teardrop shape. With all of them. There's one. And 3. Now hopefully our glue gun is nice and hot. And you'll want to have some sticks. You could use some skewer wooden dowels, or those little wooden skewers you can use for like shish kebab things or whatever. I just went outside and I gathered a bunch of twigs. So I think that will give it that more rustic, primitive look. So we are going to do, I think this is going to be hot enough, the flower petal one first. I wonder which end. I think I'll use this end. Just put a little glue on this stem end that we did. You're going to have all these glue gun spider webs. And we want to just put 3. See if we can successfully do this without burning our fingers. Here on the inside. So I'm going to have to hold for a second so it doesn't just droop. There. And then I'm going to put the next 3 in between these 3. So that they'll be staggered. There, there, and there. You want to take more time holding the petal in place so it can cool off and dry in the right position than what I'm doing. The last one. So what's the webs on that one? Go right there. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Pull off your webs. Now we're going to put some leaves on. Okay, take a leaf, put a little down at the bottom, hot glue, and stick it on. Hold it. Second leaf, and you can put more than 2 leaves on, that's up to you. You could put more petals on the flower too if you want, but I want it to be kind of simple. Maybe I'll just have that leaf come off that twig stem. Ooh, lots of webs. But isn't that, I just think that's so pretty. With the toilet paper tube, no less. Okay, now we will do this one. I'm going to kind of shape it. That's the wind. Yeah. You wrap it up like this. I'm going to just pull these apart just a bit before I get it on the twig. Now undo it. Move this one out of the way. Another stick. And glue. Put it on the inside. Put quite a blob there. And hold. Let's see if I can, without burning myself, curve that around the stick. Now I'm going to put some more glue here. And curve that around the stick. And hold it until it cools a little bit. And a little more glue here. Twist it around. Hold it. And then the last bit right here on the edge. This is where you have to be careful because the glue is going to ooze out. Don't want to burn you. Okay, now you can just pull these loopy petals apart and you can move them. It's really, the cardboard is pretty pliable in keeping it shaped where you want it to go, which is nice. So there's that. Now we'll get a couple of leaves like we did on the other one. One there. And one there. Now with some of this jute or whatever this stuff is called, you can tie 2 or 3 of them together and just do a bow like that, or make a bouquet of them and just put them in a glass jar or pottery jar, whatever you have that works. There's a bouquet of 6 just in a glass juice jar with some jute tied around at the top of the jar, which makes a nice centerpiece, whether it's for just your home decor or for a wedding or whatever. It makes a fun thing you can make out of toilet paper tubes.